Hello everyone, it's Quiet Blue Jay here, and today we are back with another video of Fnia, another story. Okay, so, like always, I forgot where we left off. Because I already played through the story like one time, and it kind of blurs together, especially whenever um, there's like a whole bunch of like story and text in this game. Um, and I just generally have a bad memory. So, yeah. So we are back today. Um, and, uh, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Um, I really hope you guys are enjoying, this series. Um, I also started posting, videos on Fnia after time if you want to go check out those videos. Um, please go ahead, check out other videos on my channel. And, yeah. All that, let's get into the game. As soon as we entered the building, Bonnie happily ran up to Alex and hugged him. Whatever I think about Alex, I must admit, he looks good with Bonnie. Oop, already. To enter the door, the first thing I did was move the equipment I needed close to Marie's room. Approaching the stage, I noticed Spring Bonnie was standing in one of the corridors and watching what was happening on the stage. She was probably watching Alex. It's a good thing that she stopped following me. As I approached the stage, I noticed only Freddy on it. Hi. Hi, John. Do you need something? No, I'm making sure Alex doesn't do anything wrong. Don't worry about it. He definitely won't do anything while Bonnie's with him. I wouldn't be so sure about that. What makes you think that? Now, I find it funny because both Freddy and John right here kind of contradict each other throughout this story because they don't know whether or not they can trust Alex. Um, like at first, John didn't trust Alex to keep the animatronic safe, and then the night afterwards, Freddy was the same way. Um, and then John was like, ah, nah, it's perfectly fine. And then now he's like, I don't want him hurting you. And yeah, so it's kind of weird, but you know. Bonnie is something like a deterrent for him. When she's with him, believe me, she won't let Alex do anything bad. No, I'm not sure about that. Where are they now? Where's Chica? They chose a second guitar behind the scenes. Chica went towards the office. I think she went to look at Fatu with Mangle. Wait, a second guitar? Yes, Bonnie suggested that Alex play a duet. And he agreed? And he agreed. Alex and Bonnie came out of the backstage. The two of them had guitars in their hands. Alex started tuning his guitar, and Bonnie waited patiently for him to start playing. After a couple minutes, Alex on to Bonnie. And what to play? Anything, lover girl. Sorry, no, play along. When they started playing, I went to Frey. I didn't want to disturb them with my presence. Frey was smiling at them just like me. It looks wonderful, doesn't it? Yes. How do you think Bonnie will react when he leaves? We'll leave for a long time. I think she will be bored. It's sad. Yes, she will now follow him everywhere, at least while he's here. I don't see this as a problem. Let she be with him if she wants to. But if he does something to her, then he will have big problems. Ha, well, he kissed her. Really? Yes, I thought Bonnie should have said that. She was silent. Don't worry, Bonnie didn't mind. Fonzie said that Bonnie doesn't let anyone get close to her. That's right. And she let him get very close to her. Everyone here knows that she likes him. Apparently she trusts him. It is very difficult to gain trust, but it's very easy to lose trust. Let's hope everything will be fine and that everything will not go too far. Too far in what sense? It seems I think I know what she's talking about. Let's say if purely hypothetically, if he wants to do it, will he be able to do it with her? Purely hypothetically, yes. You'll be able to do it, just trust me. Got it. Seems that it is worth making sure that this does not happen. Yes. Okay, I went to work. Uh, wait, what? I went to work further. Good. After leaving the stage, I watched them play for a few more minutes, then went to Marie's room. When I entered the room, I did not call Marie, let him stay in his bonds. Let her, I guess, I think it's supposed to be her. Let her stay in her box for the time of playing. Taking a rag, I began to wipe the dust from everything as possible. I decided to start with the box itself. I wiped it open, and Marie slightly looked out from there. Thank you, John. I really forget how I voice out to some characters. You're welcome. Hi, by the way. I did not distract myself with If she wants to talk, then let her talk. After wiping a standard twice, I glanced briefly in the direction of Marie. She was standing by her box and watching me. I'm not very comfortable when I'm being watched so closely. Is something bothering you? No, I don't think so. You look like something's wrong. So, you should feel better. Why are they all so annoying? No, it's okay, really. John? Okay, it's about Alex. When I brought him to you, I noticed how you seem to be afraid of him. What's the reason? Um, yes, it was a fleeting fear. Alex is not what he seems at first glance. He is cruel and he does not care about the lives of other people at all. Wow, did you understand this just by looking into his eyes? From the part simple psychology. If you know exactly what to do, you can understand a lot by a simple look. A movement of the muscles of the face, a smile. After watching him for some time, I noticed a certain peculiarity in his behavior. Did you watch him? Yes, as I am saying, I noticed a feature. I'm not quite sure, but I can assume that Alex has bipolar disorder or manic depressive psychosis. Wow, and what is it? Manic depressive disorder manifests itself in the form of affective states. Manic and depressive and sometimes mixed states. I didn't understand anything. Can it be simpler? Of course, this mental illness is characterized by an increased mood by the type of hyperthermia, uh, ideatory and mental arousal in the form of accelerated thinking and speech. Marie, we said simpler. I don't think this is simpler. Motor arousal, a decrease in self-protective tendencies, the appearance of suicidal thoughts and actions, frequent and rapid changes in mood and/or behavior. I'm not sure that something like this is happening to him, but he's definitely not mentally healthy. Maybe you should ask him about it? Yes, I think so. I'll ask him about it sometime. I finished this and I just sobbed while I was saying it. And how do you look at the fact that Bonnie is almost constantly next to Alex? I am absolutely against it, but she does not listen to me. I feel that something bad will happen sooner or later. I think you're wrong. Bonnie's very happy with him. Suddenly, the lights ran out over the building. I was standing in complete darkness and I could hardly see anything. Taking out the phone and turning on the flashlight on it, I noticed that Marie did not worry about the light. Are you worried about the blackout? We could see in the dark. Go deal with what happened. Electrical panel in the backstage. I immediately went there. Going to the backstage and lighting up the room with a flashlight, I noticed an open shield and Alex lying for a few meters from the shield. Bonnie was kneeling beside him, looking worried. First thing I decided to do was turn on the light. After I did this, I approached Alex. I wanted him not to go there, but he didn't listen. Is he even alive? Yes, it was painful. When he started talking, Bonnie breathed a sigh of relief. Alex lay there and smiled at Bonnie. Don't do that again, please. Whatever you say, lover girl. You're going to get up? Yes, to rise you must fall. What? It doesn't matter what kind of car you have. The main thing is who is driving. Oh, no. We are three-dimensional beings. Our shadow is two-dimensional, which means that we are most likely the shadow of a four-dimensional being. He started quoting various statements. Is it bad? I have no idea. If James Bond is the most famous spy in the world, is he the worst spy? Stop! Get up! I pulled Alex's arm and he didn't get up. When Bonnie pulled him by the hand, he quickly got to his feet. Shall we go? Of course. Bonnie took Alex out of the backstage. I received a message on my phone, which caused me to stay in the room for a short time. When I answered the message, I realized that I was hearing music, piano. It looks like Freddy is playing, or is it not Freddy? When I came on stage, I saw Alex playing the piano. Apparently, Freddy finally gave up and let him play. Chica and Bonnie and Freddy watched him play. I came closer and stood next to them. Did you let him play the piano? Yes, Bonnie insisted on it. She gave up. He's playing pretty well. Oh, come on. Let's do something more complicated. I was trying to look at her and stop playing. After a little thought, he began to play. Freddy nodded approvingly. Not bad, Alex. Can you repeat it, Freddy? Sure, I know a lot of different melodies, including this one. She's telling the truth. Bonnie plays the guitar, Freddy plays the piano. Chica, what are you doing? I sing well. Really? Yes, I can sing something if you want. No, I don't. No, don't I believe. Then why didn't you ask really? Even if I am 100% sure that something's true, I will still ask it again to make sure completely. This is strange. But I like it so much. Brian quietly walked up to Alex and hugged him from behind. Because of this, he stopped playing and just sat in silence, seeing that he did not understand what was happening around him at all. At this point, Brian seemed to be a little worried. Is everything okay? Alex didn't answer. Alex? What? Did any of you say something? Alex put his hand on Brian's palm. After this action, Brian became joyful again. Are you alright? I don't think you were with us. It's just, I have a bad feeling about this. About what? It doesn't matter. Just be careful, all of you. Okay, I'll go. I still need to clean the floors. Of course, John. Will you play something else, Alex? Anything for you, lovely girl. Taking a bucket and a mop, I went to the toilets to fill the bucket with water and start washing the floor. In the doorway, by the way, why there were no doors, someone pulled me sharply around the corner. I thought it was Foxy, but when I noticed the gun near my head, out the corner of my eye, I realized that it was bad. And I know this is a short video, but this is a perfect cliffhanger moment. So this is where I am ending today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Obviously, I'm still gonna talk after I say the whole thing for YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. Click the notification bell, and please like the video. Um, if you enjoyed this series so far. And yeah. Um, so uh, not much really happened this episode. Alex finally got Freddy to allow him to play the piano, and a few other stuff happened. So yeah, but that's all for today, everyone. So bye.